All right. The crucifix choke is called that because I'm claiming my partner's arm with my foot. He could also do that by attacking a single leg with his head on the outside, which is a big mistake. Because all I would have to do then is turn to the side, keep my knee squeezing, and I would have his arm. But in this instance, we're bringing our foot in from the front, bringing his arm back, squeezing my legs together. My right hand comes under his arm, again that underhook. I post, stand up on my feet, hop our feet in, get them nice and close, kick over, and there we have the roll. This position here is the basic crucifix position, and we have several finishes. The one we're doing right now is the basic collar choke here. My right hand goes behind my head, but only at the end. With my hand behind my head, I've stretched his pec, and it makes it very hard for him to get out of that. Having my hand in here, he's got more leverage. So I like to pass the collar across into our hand as deeply as we can, and pulling our left elbow toward the floor, we apply the choke. Quite often, as David mentioned earlier on with some of the more basic chokes, a response to this is when I put my hand in and start pulling, he opens it up. That's great. That allows me to get a deeper control there. Nice and deep, snug across the trachea, hand behind my head, and finish. It looks complicated, but in fact, there are many situations where we can apply the crucifix choke. So once again, start, my knee inside. I can also switch my base a little bit to the front, kicking that arm out to make space for my foot to come inside. Then the power of my leg pulls his arm away. You can grab the collar now, or you can post. I prefer posting because I'm more worried about getting over there right now. I don't want my head driven into the floor. So I post so that I'm in control of how quickly my head goes down. Now, instead of jumping from back here, which is a common error, it's hard for me to jump over David from back here, especially if he's strong. I need to hop my way in so I'm nice and close. I'm nearly over the top of that hill. A last final spring, we go over the hill, passing the collar around his neck, deep as I can. Hand comes behind for the finish, elbow to the ground. Sometimes in this position here, it's easier to turn on my right-hand side to really get that hand sunk deep. But to apply it, I do want to come back belly facing up for the finish. Okay, so if you're having trouble or it's really stretchy, onto our side, sink it really deeply, turn back for the final finish and apply it. Let's try a different angle. Let's try this one here. Collar here, underhook or post. There are options. Hop, hop, hop. Roll over. Deep. Hand, finish. And one last time.